even though these are guided meditations and energy transmissions, the goal of us doing this with you is for you to be able to tap into yourself more and to be able to have you be your guide. So all along the way, allow yourself to have the authority, even though we might be making suggestions. That's all they are. Breathe into and sink into you being your own authority, you having your answers and knowing what's best for you. You already know that you know this about yourself, but along the way, you have lost trust in yourself. So when you get those messages that you should or should not do one or another thing, you will discount it. And we invite you to stop and instead trust it and start listening again as you breathe, as you become embodied and connecting once again to your body. You're more connected to those signals that you're getting, the voices, the messages. But you're most powerful when you're connected to you, grounded in your own truth, hearing what's going on around you, but more connected to yourself and the voice within you than the noise coming from outside of you. Tonight, we'd like to focus on connection. And once again, the most important connection that you have is to yourself, all parts of yourself. There's no one part that is more important than another, meaning your body, your personality, your higher self, and the connection that you have to the divine. And each one of these meditations is guiding you closer to that as you surrender into these very natural connections and just open them up again, allowing them and giving them permission. There's nothing hard about connecting to yourself, the divine, and your body. It's very natural. It's more allowing than doing, more surrendering, relaxing. Sometimes the turbulence you feel within yourself is this need to connect. The wanting to get away from yourself is really just a deep desire to connect. And if you do not have someone physical in your space, as so many people do not and have been disconnected from physical humans, we invite you to open to deeper channels of connection, soul and spirit connections. Yes, to yourself, to your own divine guides, but also to connecting on a spiritual level to either a partner that you already have, a future partner, or supporting energies around you. Often, the deeper the desire for connection that you feel, the more supporting energies you have around you waiting for the invitation. You are not alone. Opening your energy and your energy field to receive on any and all levels. And again, physically, this is relaxing, taking a big deep breath in, and with the exhalation, surrendering, releasing, and allowing energy into you. Allowing other people's energy into you, other spirit or soul guides into you. Now, just as in the physical, the very first thing that would stop you to do this is safety and trust. If there's wounding in any of these places, you will not be able to surrender and open. Just as you have physical wounds with physical relationships, so too do you have wounds with spiritual connections. Meaning that if you feel betrayed by God, spirit, you feel your prayers are unanswered, you don't believe in such things, you won't be able to allow those energies in because your protections will be up. Trusting yourself just as you would if a physical person was around you, that you will not allow energies within your space that do not serve you. Putting up energetic boundaries just as you would physical boundaries to be able to create a safe space to allow energies and love and connection within your physical body and energetic field. You ask for help, block it because you don't trust it, and then wonder why no one is coming to rescue you. Wonder why you do not feel supported and why you feel alone. Releasing all fear of the unseen and the unknown. Releasing all fear of negative energies and entities entering your physical space, as the fear invites that vibration in. Energy and entities and spirit all works on energy and permissions, even more so acutely than in the physical. And it is up to you to establish those energetic boundaries. When you are in the physical and energetic vibration of love, emanating this love forward and forth from your heart, connecting to divine source and signaling these vibrations from you, lower energies will not penetrate. So set your intentions, your permissions, and open, surrender, release, and allow, letting in and within you the love that you desire, trusting, surrendering, opening. Connection is what feeds your soul, what feeds your heart, what strengthens your energetic field. It is the allowance of love, the way that you allow love to penetrate through you and to you, opening these receptors so that you can receive as much love as you give out. Just always being the beacon and the transmitter of love is one thing, but it is not opening the circuit to then actually receive it back. So the circuit is broken, and you wonder why you feel disconnected, and you wonder why you feel empty. Allowing yourself to release all resistance, all fear, all lower energies that are not the vibration of love. If you are never opening completely your well to receive, of course, you will only get back shallow connections, and you wonder why you're not fulfilled. Feel into your heart and your heart space. If there are any energetic or vibrational walls stopping connection from past pain and hurt, past betrayal. And this is often mostly betrayal from yourself. Even when another betrays you, you will turn it on yourself, saying it was you that created it by letting that person in. And on some level, you're correct. And on another level, it's time to let yourself off the hook and start trusting yourself, releasing all the baggage you're carrying around from you that you've blamed on others, but that you point directly to yourself on a subconscious level, wondering why you're alone when you shut everyone else out to protect yourself from yourself and from the bad decisions, even though they were just decisions, giving you an experience that you think you had, forgiving yourself, opening to create more space to receive more clearly, more crisply, more purely, from a pure place of connection, instead of connecting to wounds and connecting to another human's wounds. Once you allow your wounds to open and heal and clear, you also open and create space for your heart to connect to another's heart, instead of connecting to their story and their wound. When you've established a relationship on connection through wounds, as soon as you start to heal those wounds, it disrupts the dynamic of the relationship. And unless both of the people in the relationship can work through that, what happens is your life path might not match up anymore, because you were never connected from a true connected soul place, but from a temporal, situational place. And then you beat yourself up for not having lasting relationships, when the relationship was never built on something that was ever meant to last, because wounds are meant to heal. Allowing and forgiving yourself for these situations that were created. Thanking and honoring yourself and the other human that you connected with that allowed you to heal and assisted in that healing, releasing them with love and gratitude. And if it is in the cards for them to go in a different direction and for you to, blessing them and blessing you, releasing all attachment to the stories, all lower energies of not measuring up, not being good enough, not sticking to things, because that was never something you wanted to stick to. It was something to heal and release. Clearing all stories, all narratives, allowing them to melt away, dissipate, evaporate on a physical level, physically releasing them from your energy field and body. allowing yourself to receive more by clearing this energetic field and pattern vibration and the particles out of your energy field, becoming a clear, pure receptor of love, of true connection, without expectation of how that connection needs to look or manifest on the physical. Feeling into your heart and trusting that all energies from now on that you allow in are for your highest good, no matter how it looks on the outside.